Solving proportions using number chips. This is a digital lesson, and this one is New Year's themed. The instructions are on slide 2. Students are going to start on slide 3. So they have these ratios that are equivalent. They have to find the missing value to create a proportion. So on these, all they have to do is scale up or scale down. They have all the numbers they need at the bottom of the screen. To move them, they just click and hold on the edge, and then they can move them where they want. Every slide has every number the students need. So if they get toward the end and the numbers aren't working, they know they've made an error, and they need to go back and check. So on these, we're just going to be moving the numbers into place. As you can see, there are some letters that are already there. We're going to use those letters on the final slide in order to solve a New Year's riddle. So in this one, we can see that we have to multiply by 4. So this has to be 4. 4 times 4 would be 16. Here we are dividing by 5. That means this one has to be 7, and so on. Same thing on the next slide. They're going to be moving all the numbers into place to create proportions. And then on these, we can't scale up or scale down. So starting on slide 5, they're going to have to use means and extremes or cross multiplication. So you can point out to the students that the numbers that are diagonally across from each other are going to have the same product. So 8 times 5 is 40, so 20 times 2 would also be 40. 9 times 4 is 36, so 12 times 3 would also be 36, and so on. And they're going to do the same thing on the next slide. When they get to slide 7, they've got some tables here. They have to determine whether the tables are proportional. And they're going to highlight yes or no. So here on the first table, you can see that they have to multiply the x value times 5 to get the y value. So they want to check each one of these columns and see if that's true. And this one it is, so they're going to click on yes. Go up here to the fill color feature, and they can choose any color they like. Now the next table, they multiply the x value by 3. However, that doesn't work here. So this one, the table is not proportional. They're going to do that on the next slide. And then when they get to the final slide, they've got all of these number chips. So they're going to have to go back through previous slides. When they find the purple 8, they're going to move it to the side, and then they're going to type in the letter that's underneath. So if they've done all of these correctly, then it will solve the riddle. What should people never eat on New Year's Eve? So that is a digital lesson on solving proportions with number chips, the New Year's version.